Mob Psycho 100 is a Japanese anime cartoon about a boy who has psychic abilities named Mob. Mob is antisocial and has trouble interacting with people, making him a relatable character to me. I actually really liked Mob, and his mentor Reagan. In the beginning I liked the show because of Mob and just the general atmosphere, but by the end of the show I was almost crying. This show is honestly a masterpiece, and I highly recommend it to anyone interested. So to summarize the show more, Mob is a psychic kid who uses his emotions to enhance his psychic abilities. Throughout the show, he has an explosion meter that goes up when he's experiencing an emotion heavily. It usually manifests as anger or stress, but it can be manifested as other emotions too. Mob is usually neutral. He suppresses his emotions and bottles them up until he reaches 100%, then he explodes into full emotional power. Judging by what we've seen, Mob is the most powerful Esper to exist. When he reaches 100%, there is no stopping him. Moving on to his mentor Reagan. The first thing you'll notice about Reagan is that he's actually not an Esper. He's lying to Mob. At first, you may dislike Reagan because of this, but as the show progresses, you'll see that Reagan does actually care about Mob. Not to mention the advice he gives really does help Mob, whether Reagan knows from experience or not. By the final episode, the show had got me successfully emotionally attached to Reagan. In fact, it delivers the final blow in a single scene, but that would be spoilers. Mob Psycho 100 is by far the greatest anime I've seen so far. That's why I'm giving it 100 out of 100. It is actually a masterpiece in my opinion. Very few shows have made me feel the way this one did. I highly recommend it. Hey, speaking of psychos, I got a letter from my dad the other day, from prison. I haven't spoke to him since he beat me in just one punch. I haven't read it yet, but this show has got me really emotional. I think I should. Dear Adam, it's your father here. I'm sorry for beating you in one punch a few months ago. I'm sorry for one punching your mother too. If I could take it back, I would, but I'm stuck here now. That doesn't mean it's all bad, though. I've joined a gang, and they love me. Apparently I'm the strongest guy in the yard. I can literally defeat anyone in just one punch. Hey, isn't there some cartoon guy you like that has the same ability? I'm just like him, Adam. I'm One Punch Man. Haha. Well, anyway, see you in a few more years, son. After the beatings I've been laying down in the yard, my sentence for battery just keeps increasing.